that shiny white ball in his hand and full of experience. Won 28 matches, very important to this Indian side. He is going to bowl the first over. On strike, Mark Waugh. Also a very important part of this Aussie lineup, both in terms of his batting and his fielding, also full of experience, average of 35 and a good strike rate too. He's out there with Mark Taylor, who's down at the non-strikers end, and what an atmosphere in this ground. Career 91 matches, average of 33 as well, and lots of runs. Really comfortable. That'd have to be $1,000 seats up there. Well, this is it. We're on our way. Bang on target straight away, a watchful Waugh. That's well played. That's a good start for Taylor. He's got it through the field. This is a fast outfield. That'll go all the way. Well, his first scoring shot. That's well played again by Taylor. Another loose ball, and he's hit that beautifully through the offside field. He doesn't have to really worry to run for that one. Parker, and that was a bit short, and he punished it well. In the air, and one bounce to slip. That's well bowled. Well, a couple of nicks so far have got in the air, but not carried.
So Mark Taylor taking the bottom hand out, just as he was Mark Waugh, just as he was edging.
A good shot, beautifully driven. That's a classic cover drive. A magnificent shot. You won't see many better than that. Right into the gap as well. And so Mark Waugh now beginning to turn it on too.
And that's brilliantly played by Taylor. Square of the wicket on the offside for 4 more runs. This really is a terrific shot from Mark Taylor. He's picked that ball from Srinath so quickly.
Well, that's a great shot. That's going for 6. That's a magnificent hit way back over the top. Well, this is a gem of an innings for Mark Taylor.
And really got that one off the middle. And it was 6 from the moment he hit it.
Oh, well bowled. Big appeal there for stumping, and he's asked for a replay.
And there for Raju, he flighted the ball nicely and got the ball to turn a long way. Mark Waugh did go out of the crease, but he was back very quickly and got the toe down. Long on, Srinath, and he's taken it. So Mark Taylor, who played so well off the back foot, finally perishes trying to play the full shot.
Taylor not getting hold of that full shot, and Srinath
is at the non-striker's end. Mark Waugh will be facing Venkatapati Raju. Oh, that's gone for 6. A flat one, that's a crowd killer. But they're all looking.
In the air, and what a catch! Unbelievable catch! You little beauty! Sanjay Mandraker diving away. He took that in his fingertips. Now
For Venkatapati Raju, and Ricky Ponting unable to control it, but have a look at that for a catch. Magnificent catch by Sanjay Mandraker, diving to his right, 140.
Stephen Waugh is the new batsman, 2 wickets to Raju, and what a good one that last one was. They really did need to get rid of another Aussie batsman, and they got rid of Ricky Ponting. 191 matches, look at that record, an average of 31, a very good strike rate. Oh, and that's well bowled too, Raju.
Well, this is the type of luck the Indians needed at this stage, and so very easily can change the course of this game. Driven back by Mark Waugh, Venkatapati Raju just getting his fingers on the ball and then hitting the stumps, and Mark Waugh a foot out of his ground. Most unfortunate, 157 for 3 Australia.
To Stuart Law, the new batsman, 60. Full toss down the leg side, and that's got to be 4. Yes, that's bad bowling. Money for old rope, that is. North.
Raju bowling his last over, and he's already disappeared into the crowd twice. That makes it 3 times now. Or is it caught or just bounced? I think the way Tendulkar has reacted, that it just bounced in front of him.
not the kind of delivery you want to face when you're new to the wicket. and Stuart Law edging that one just short of Tendulkar.
And that's the 100th for Mark Waugh. Back-to-back centuries. That's a magnificence.
Indeed, it is, no question about it. Mark Waugh has been instrumental in getting Australia off to a brilliant start once again. He was overshadowed for a period by his captain Mark Taylor, who took the initiative from the Indian bowlers, but Mark Waugh has bided his time and he's been rewarded with another century. Of only 120 deliveries, he's got 2 sixers in that as well.
Well, there's another crowd killer. Fortunately for the crowd, it's just a touch short.
Doesn't quite get hold of that one. We go to square leg for 1. No, he wants 2. He's coming back. And, well, this has got to be close. He's given him out, yes. Well, Waugh doesn't think he was out. In fact, I think he probably expected the umpire to call for
The 4th wicket, 232 for 4. The end of a magnificent innings from Mark Waugh.
So Michael Bevan is the new batsman. 27 matches all up. Look at that average, 75.2. An average of 77. And straight away he's played that one off the meat of the bat and got himself away for 2. Well, it'll be interesting to have a look at another angle of. Got him, caught and bowled. That's very well done. He tried to drive that straight down the ground. Never looked like doing anything other than taking the catch. Safe hands.
Back to Anil Kumble, 237 for 5.
6 strike rate, only averages 13, but he scores his runs at over a run a ball. He's out there at the moment, and he's out. Oh, this is going to be out by miles. Yes, they're both standing down the same end. Well, that's a tragedy. Bevan is the man to go, and he's the one they wanted out there. Pushed away behind square. Bevan running to the day end, wanted to run, and he ended up down there with Shane Lee, who decided not to go. So that was the end of that. Two here, but Healy will bring a little bit of sense to
Michael Bevan had to go.
And is it then? Well, I think that's probably out. Yes, he's given. Yes, ran to the wicket that time. Shane Warne. It's well bowled again, slowly played and hit straight to extra cover, and that is the end of that. Well,
another wicket gone, 258 for 8. One has noticed as the.
It's well bowled too, right up in the block hole. There's nothing much you can do about those. This has been a good performance in the latter overs by India. Oh, that's a magnificent hit. He's got that one way down. Oh, no, he's going to be out. Oh, he's got him, yes. For a second, I thought that was going into the crowd. It went miles in the air. And that's a magnificent catch.
It cleanly. 258 for 9, Australia. So Glenn McGrath comes out into the middle.
Last ball of the innings. And he's missed it. They're going to run. And it's coming down the bowler's end. And he's got him. Yes, he's out. Run out. The Australians all out. That is good thinking by Mongia. 5 run-outs in the innings. That's a good shot. Beautifully played down the ground. That's a lovely cover for straight drive. Only was pinned down a little bit, and that last one just slightly over-pitched onto it in a flash. Straight down the ground for 4. 6. That's well bowled. He's got it, and he's going to hit the stumps. If he does, oh, it's missed it by a fraction. Well, there's an example of how good they are. I reckon that missed by a fraction. Ponting picked it up and really let it go in a flash, and it missed it by. Oh, let's have a look. See how far it was.
Well, Jadeja has certainly not done his homework as far as the Australian fielding is concerned. No question about it. Because if he had, he.
Oh, that's got to be close. Straightened down the line. Yes, he's given him. That's it. He's given him out. He stood there, looked long and hard, and eventually raised his finger.
It's time to decide that Jadeja was right in front to Fleming, and India have.
Kambli, he's out there now. He's a left-hander. This could help them a little bit, having a left-hand, right-hand combination. be helpful to the Indians. 64 matches, an average of 40, so it's a good average. That one swung back at him. No, I think he got outside the line there. Again, a big appeal from McGrath. Not much from behind the wicket though. So the wicket taker, Damien Fleming, continuing. He got jadeja out, and he's bowled him. What a delivery that was too, swinging back into the left-hander, and that bowled him neck and crop. He was back on his back foot there and left it far too late.
Much, and you can see over here, very, very little movement. In fact, no movement at all from an Indian wicket, gone for 7.
Mohammad Azharuddin, the captain of this Indian side, out there now. And that was well bowled too, trying to play that on the onside. I thought he's got it away on the offside, and they settle for 1.
Well, that's well hit. Like Mark Taylor early in his innings, that ball wasn't all that short.
Now, this is a great shot from Tendulkar. It wasn't really a bad delivery from Glenn McGrath. It just shows you how decisive Tendulkar is with his footwork.
Chance for McGrath, and not quite a second chance. Tipped it up in the air, and I think for a moment he thought he was going to get to it at the second try. Oh, that's a lovely shot. And can't see from where we are, but judging by the crowd, it's cleared the rope. Umpire Shepherd is checking. And in fact, is he getting the walkie-talkie out?
This little man is seeing the ball like a football.
McGrath wide on the crease, and that goes for 4. This is unbelievable batting, and the crowd loving every minute of it. 54 for 2. So we've now got Warne versus Tendulkar.
Well, this should be a fantastic contest because Tendulkar is on the rampage, but Warne has a lot of variety when he bowls.
Very short. Tendulkar, amazingly, has gone straight over the bowler's head with it. That's 54 Tendulkar.
And what a blazing knock this has been from the little man. A loosener from Shane Warne, a short delivery. There was a man deep at long on, but Tendulkar decided to smash it straight down the ground.
Caught at mid-off. Just out of reach, got a hand on it. Stuart Law is the guy at mid-off, and that wasn't a good shot from Tendulkar.
By Stuart Law. Shane Warne giving the ball there, getting a bit of turn, and Law here diving backwards. Just amazing.
That's a great shot. This has been quite an amazing turnaround. After 5 overs. Got him with an attempted in-swinger, and I think on this occasion it was Azharuddin who just tried to hit it too hard. It was really a long hop and deserved to be dealt. Mandraker, the man who came into the side today, and Navjot Sidhu was declared not fit because of a stomach upset. Mandraker coming into the side to bat at number 5. Mandraker. In front of Ian Healy, I think. He was diving away to his right, but the ball was always going down.
So Mark Waugh to continue, and swept by Tendulkar in the gap, just in front of the square leg, and
from outside the off stump.
A short ball by Warne, and Sachin Tendulkar quick to pounce on that.
To play it.
Oh, that's out. He's got him. Yes, he's got him stumped. In fact, wide signalled. And so that's the end of what has been a magnificent effort as well.
Well, Mark Waugh quick to spot Tendulkar coming down the track, really fired that. The wicket of Tendulkar, out for a brilliant innings. But this is one wicket that India didn't want to lose at this stage. 144 for 4.
So Manoj Prabhakar is the new batsman. The big question really about this side. Healy. And that one played with the spin from outside off stump. And they're coming back for the second. In comes the throw. This is gone. Yes, he's got him. No, he hasn't. Yes, he's given him. He's given him. That's very good fielding. A magnificent throw right alongside the bail.
Beautiful throw to Ian Healy.
Mayan Mongia, who's made a useful contribution with the bat on numerous occasions for this Indian side. He's the new batsman. Wicketkeepers normally pick the spinners pretty well.
Catching Prabhakar out of his ground.
Oh, that's well played. That's beautifully placed. That's screaming away to the fence. Now that is good timing. Really well. That's well played. And what's more, it's brought up his half century, and it's been a vital one too. He was a very good partner to Tendulkar, and he's going to want to kick on from here. 177 for 5.
Mark Taylor, good catch, and that's well bowled. So Shane Warne, as he does so often for Australia, one. Anil Kumble is the new batsman for India. He's at the non-striker's end. Shane Warne picking up that wicket with the last ball.
Batting very well, Sanjay Manjrekar is.
And Ian Healy's caught him, so Steve Waugh has done the trick as well. And that's 200 dismissal.
Waugh has struck again, and Sanjay Manjrekar has gone for a very well played 62. India 205 for 7.
And that one's got past Healy. So once again this game takes a turn, just as it...
Well, he's got that one in the air. This will be out. Yes, caught mid on. That's it. Lee making no mistake with that one. Hit high in the air.
Wicket gone for India. 224 for 8.
Oh, he's got that one away. That's magnificently placed. A bouncing into the crowd for 4. In the air, and that's it. Straight to mid on. There's no way Bevan drops those. That one's pretty straight delivery. He tried to get it over mid on. I think that's what he was trying to do, but unfortunately...
But only managed to find Bevan. 231 for 9 India.
So Venkatapathy Raju, the new batsman, which means 28 more runs in 23 balls. And he's got that one away square, and that is nicely timed too. This may go for 4. It has. Well, that's very well done. He went down the wicket and then paddled it away. He's got that one nicely away. It seems to me that's probably his favourite shot. Get across there. And you think about it in the context of what's required now, such a fine line between Tendulkar staying on for a little longer. Bowl him! That's the end of that. Really, he had to go for it, and what a good performance this was by Fleming. 5 wickets he's got for 36 in 8.6 overs.
So Damien Fleming with that 5-wicket haul has ensured that Australia has won this game. The full marks to the Indians, especially after the start they got. They